As Paul Slatkus, I'm here in Palo Alto. I'm here with Ray Kasbarian. Hey Ray, how are you?
Good, man.
All right,
Here
good.
we are at Il Fornaio in the heart of Palo Alto.
Beautiful place, gorgeous place, and Ray's
And
kind
good
enough.
coffee.
Good coffee, and I think it looked like great food here as well.
Yeah.
Ray's kind enough to actually give me some suggestions for our own good news, and we seriously appreciate that. And he's telling me about his ZypAds business.
Yeah, it's a new game.
And it's interesting, the new game.
Well, we're doing a lot of things, but this is the best way to talk about this is it's a new screen in town. What that means is, you know, when you make a phone call on your smartphone, there's nothing going on that screen. And our new product, which is a pretty big deal, new platform, a new global product, will put out any content that the owner of that phone number has created. So it's basically called, we own the interstitial ad space of a called number. So if it's a restaurant, they could have their menu, their hours. If it's a travel agency, they could have their local trips. If it's you're calling the police department, for example, and let's say there's a water main break, they could have a note on their phone that would show up and say, hey, don't worry about it, it's all okay, or hey, vacate these streets. So a lot of messages can be deposited, a lot of content, coupon specials, offers can be displayed while the phone is ringing. And if the phone is busy or if it goes to voicemail, that content is still displayed. And the powerful part about the new product is that content is created by the owner of the phone, not by a third party, not by an ad company. The owner of the phone can just sit down on his computer or his smartphone and say, I want to put this up right now, and as soon as he pushes publish, the next caller will see that message.
And they don't need to even build out a website?
They don't need a website, they don't need anything. And what's cool about it is there's also links on there. So if you're an individual, you might put up the fish you just caught with a link to the video of you catching that fish. There might be a link to your branded page. There might be a link to your LinkedIn page. So someone can call you and then actually connect to something and read content. And when they click on any content, the phone call actually goes to hold. So the call gets held until you finish reading, and then you push a button and say continue. So when the person answers, you've actually been well informed about things they wanted you to know. You didn't waste their time on the phone.
So what's the wallpaper? When they say, you know, what is that? How does that play
Say that
out?
again? What?
Wallpaper. In other words, you put your picture on, so now you're saying you can change your picture pretty actively and pretty easily.
Wallpaper. You can make, yes. We have a content management system, so say you're a restaurant, you might have 10 menus, a Christmas menu, a happy hour, a holiday menu, or this and that and the other. You just go and say, publish this, or publish this, I want to change the price on the beer, or tonight's wine, or let's say, for example, there's nobody in your restaurant no reservations tonight. So you put a thing up and you say, couples before 9 o'clock, house wine of the month, $5. So next person that calls for reservation is going to see that offer. So this is part of what's called the last second economy, where you can do things because you have that smartphone in your hand that you could not do before. You can make decisions, see offers, and a merchant can communicate with his real customers. So it's not like a coupon that's broadcast all over the world. This is a merchant who's actually communicating directly with a caller. That's very different, very new.
You're personalizing it.
You're personalizing the screen that a caller sees. So instead of that black screen with the guy's funny picture on it, the Android or whatever, you'll see an actual content page. And it could just be anything you can imagine.
There you go. It's all good business.
The new screen in town.
There you go. What's good news for you? Well, Ray, what's good news for you?
What's good news for me?
Yeah, what's good news?
What's good?
In any sense of
right now,
your life.
good news, I don't know, would be partnering with the intergalactic social media group to put everybody's picture up.
There you go.
All right.
Thanks so much for sharing.
Paul. Right.
Thank you.
See you again. Ciao.